I have been a true Lululemon girl from the get-go. I am a true size 12 right now in exercise clothes, but I have wavered throughout the years. I have 10s, I have 12s, I have 14s. I've been kind of all over the place, which of course this channel is built on trying to be my best self. But I wanted to go through some of the things that have really worked for me and a couple things that haven't from Lululemon. If you're in the similar situation and you're thinking, I want cute workout clothes that are gonna last and that are going to make me feel the best I possibly can, then stay tuned. This video is for you. I have to be honest, when I was looking through my closet on Lululemon's app, I don't think I've ever paid full price for anything. I exclusively shop the We Made Too Much, so their sales section. A lot of the times you get past season colors like most brands. All right, so jumping right into it, the first up is obviously the Lululemon Align leggings. They're a classic. If you're familiar with Lulu, you know what they are. I have a few sizes because like I said, throughout the years, I've been through the sizes. So I have size 10, I have size 12, but I'm gonna go through a couple of them because there are some differences. So when you're on their website, there's the super high rise or there's the high rise of the Align legging. I always go for the high rise. It kind of sits at the belly button, whereas the super high rise is like basically at your rib cage, which I don't mind, but I don't find it very flattering on my stomach. So I always go for the high rise. Now, a couple things to note when looking for leggings. My sister is convinced that lighter colors on bigger girls don't necessarily work. I always say I can see all the divots, so I tend to go for a little bit of a darker color. Example, this color here. I bought these a little while ago. The color it's not flattering on me. It's like skin colored, and it really accentuates your legs. But this is them here. I'm gonna do a try on as well. And they're really cute. They have, you know, the little logo, and these are a size 12, but you can see the color it just doesn't really flatter me. I think the light's probably making it look better than it is. So the next thing to note when it comes to the Align legging is you're gonna have some that look like this. Again, the exact same. This is the Align in a different color. Again, light color though, but it's quite thin of a material. Like you can feel and look and see how thin it is. It's gonna be so hard for the camera to pick that up, but it's thin, which make the leggings so much more enjoyable to wear, believe it or not. Whereas some of them, same leggings, but these ones are I can't show you, but these are so thick. It's like the material is different somehow. And it's just like, it's really, really thick material. So these ones aren't as flattering. They feel very tight around the waist, even though they're the same size, they just don't work. So these ones are actually a size 10. These ones are a size 10, and these ones are a size 10, but this one fits way, way better than these guys. I can't even wear these guys. These ones are probably more like an 8 because they are so thick and don't have as much give. So that's something with the Aligns that really bother me. That's the Lululemon Align. Here it is in pink. These are also the 25 inseam. I'm 5'4", so I am quite short, I guess. I'm on the shorter end. So the 25 fits me quite lovely. It just sits right at my ankle. It's not too long. The 28 is way too long for me. And then of course you're gonna get into your Aligns that have a little bit of a zhuzh, and that would be these ones. So cute. I'm obsessed with the color. I think the color is gorgeous, but it has this little scallop detail. I actually think these ones are shorter too. So these aren't a 25. I think these are I wanna say a 23. These ones are one of my favorites. I wear these all the time. Again, they're a bit of a thinner material than the other ones that I showed you. But going back to the pink boys, you can buy them, oh gosh, with the pocket. So those are the pockets. They are more expensive. I don't think they're worth the money, but that's the Align legging. So keeping with the theme of pants, a couple other things that I purchased throughout the years and I do wear. These are the Studio Jogger. They are size 12. They are very cute. They're a little bit more, they have like a ruched leg with a cuff. They're a different material, 94% nylon, 6% elastane. they're you can tell that they're a different material. I really like these. I have no issues with them. The only thing I'll say is they're not obviously as stretchy as the Aligns. They're more of like an athleisure or like going to the hiking trail. Huge fan of these though if you're looking for more of like a relaxed pant. And then I have the Ready to Lulu jogger here, which again, I'm not sure if it's on the website, but I will link the closest thing to it. It's these guys here. Now these ones are a 14, and they're a tiny bit big on me, but like I said, throughout the years I've fluctuated, so I like having kind of the difference. Same thing with the detail right here. Really accentuates the right part of the tail feather. They also have the little cuff, and these are just so comfortable. Everything I'm showing you too, it's important to note that I wash it just on a regular cycle and then I hang to dry, but the stuff washes and dries so beautifully. I don't feel like it's crunchy. I don't feel like it's wrinkled. The other thing I want to say about the Lulu stuff is, you know how sometimes you buy clothes that fit you initially and then you wear them for a minute and then they stretch way out and you're like, what the heck? These don't do that. These will keep their shape. You'll obviously have a little bit of give. Let's see what this is made out of actually. 91% nylon, 9% lycra elastane. And you can tell like it just has a tiny bit of give, like it will kind of loosen up. If you're enjoying this video and you're thinking, you know what? I could get on board with Brittany. I like her, she's cool, she's relatable. Feel free to subscribe. Shirts, let's do shirts because you know it's important to have a shirt. So I've stuck close to home on this. I have big chest area. So I don't like to necessarily emphasize it too much. I like to kind of keep it under the radar. You know how it goes. So I have two types of tops from Lulu that I absolutely love and I never waver from. And they are, I'll start with the first one here, the All Yours tank. Now, they've discontinued this, but there is something very similar, which I honestly think they just rebranded. So I will link that below in the description, but check it out. So it's this gorgeous, well, let's see what material it is. Yeah, so 70% cotton. You can tell because it's breathable and it feels nice. Like, oh, it's so lovely. This is a size 10. They run big, so their tops will run big. This fits me, has the big arm opening, which is kind of cute because if we're going back to like cute workout clothes, your sports bra shows a little bit through here, and I just feel very cute, to be completely honest with you. So that's that. It's quite long. It's which I also appreciate in a workout top. And then, I mean, one day I was feeling frisky in the We Made Too Much sale section of the website, and I went with the cropped. But let me tell you, I am not a cropped girl. Never have been, never will be. But for whatever reason, I bought the cropped, a size 10. Again, you'll see here, it's like very generous. It's very generous. And it is cute. So this is just proving that you can buy really cute things from Lululemon as a plus size or curvy girl and feel confident. Not everybody has the same level of confidence. So for some people it might be like, yeah, I would wear that, who cares? But for me, when I speak for me, I am not like that. I do get self-conscious. So I wanna make sure I'm wearing clothes that fit me and suit me and I feel confident in. This is the Sculpt tank top. So unlike the other one that was 70% cotton, this one is 76% nylon. So it's a different feel, but oh my gosh, she's cute. So this is it here. This is one of the new colors in Lavender Luxe. A little bit of a wider opening. Look at the back. Is that not adorable? I mean, I guess I could get rid of the tag, but how cute is that? It's all meshed, so you can see your sports bra through. It's breathable. It is absolutely so flattering on. It's gorgeous. This is the size 12. It fits me like a dream. I will say I've had the Sculpt series for, oh gosh, probably like 10 years now, maybe 8 years. And it will, depending on, like I wear the arm weights on my hands when I'm walking. It tends, like the Velcro of the arm weight has pilled the other one a tiny bit, but I just have a shaver and it's very lightly been okay. Where it's nylon, you gotta be careful, but it's just so free flowing, and you would think having curves and maybe divots you don't want to accentuate, you think that this would do it because you feel like it would kind of cling to those. It doesn't. It falls so beautifully. I feel very confident and pretty in this. Here's another one because I have like one of every color. These ones are a little bit more pricey, so that's the other thing I want to talk about quickly is there's the other one. There's the white one. Here we go. Now this one's a little bit different. See how it has the ruching, I guess? Very flattering how it hangs. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is the size 14. This one's a little bit big on me. I got it for Christmas. It's a little bit probably too big, but I mean, it's exercise stuff, so it works. But what I was gonna say is these retail for about $58, which is insane, okay? But on the We Made Too Much, they'll go for like $34. Still expensive, I get that. Still expensive for a workout top. However, if you feel amazing in it, you look amazing, it washes well, you have it for years, I think it's a good investment. So these will go on sale and you just kind of have to snatch them when you see them. This is the short sleeve, which is my favorite workout top. Check it out. Look how cute this is. Again, with the back panel, it has see how it sits there? It's like the pleating. So cute, so flattering. This is the size 12. Fits like a dream. It's this gorgeous ballerina pink. This is the best workout top I have ever found. I'm making this statement now. If you are a plus size girl and you want a flattering, breathable, gorgeous workout top, this is it. The Sculpt t-shirt. If you're comfortable with the tank is good as well. But my gosh, these are worth the money. They wash like a dream. I hang them to dry, they don't wrinkle. I would recommend this shirt over and over and over again. It is just wonderful. Highly recommend, if you hadn't noticed. Okay, now we're gonna get into the shorts. So I am not a short girl at all. I don't love my legs, first of all. They're short to me. I feel like I've got some cellulite, which, you know, nothing wrong with cellulite. I just don't like to kind of show it off. But I bought shorts because, you know, it's the summer and we deserve to be cool too. These are the cutest shorts you ever did see. So this is called the Hottie Hot. I had to make sure that it was the Hottie Hot short. It has a little, yeah, look at me, okay, sports, little reflector. Has the little mesh, which is so flattering. It has a little bit of an adjuster here if you're feeling skinny and you need to adjust it. Does it have pockets? I don't think so. Why did I think it had a pocket? Oh yes, it does have a pocket. I knew it did. It has a little zipper pocket here. Oh, so cute. Again, I don't really know what you put in there, but you could put something. And that is that short, and it is so flattering. So see how it kind of goes up a little bit on the leg. Again, very flattering. It doesn't cling. There's no chub rub, okay? These are I wanna say these are the 4-inch. They're the 4-inch. I wouldn't buy the 2.5-inch. So these are the 4-inch. So you can see, where's the center? See here. So it gives you some give. I do use the Mega Babe like chafing stick for when I'm out and about and it's hot out because, you know, I don't want that rub. But these feel very, very good. They're very light, very stretchy. You have this front panel here for support. This is my little hack. So I am typically, they always say size up in shorts. I am typically a size 12, like I mentioned, but sometimes I'm a 14. So if I'm a 12 in pants, I would be a 14 in shorts kind of thing. But ta-da, I'm short, I'm 5'4". So I purchased the 12 tall and they fit really, really nice. I find the tall has a tiny bit more length. It just feels a little bit more roomy, and these are so cool on. I feel when I got my shoes on and I've got my cute little ballerina top on, I just feel so put together. So I really like these, so much so I bought it in the other color. So So I bought it in the pink. They do have the insert. I guess that's important, right? They do have the underwear insert in the shorts. I always wear underwear with it. I don't wear just the built-in underwear, but you could. They also have the cutie little Lululemon logo that you're paying for. And these shorts go for typically $68, but again, I would have got both of these on the We Made Too Much. But how cute is this color? Little white top, very, very cute, very, very sporty. And then also, one of the cool things about Lulu is you could also wear like this with this. Like, look how summery that color combo is. That's what I love about Lulu. It mixes and matches so well. So that's those. And then the other short that I fell in love with is the Track That, and that's these guys. Now, these ones aren't fitting me right now, but so these are them here. This is the Track That. You'll see that they don't have the mesh. They just have like the panel kind of swoops in here and then comes out. These are really, really flattering. Of course, anything with a split hem is gonna be flattering on us, but you got your little Lulu logo, so cute. Where'd she go? There she is. These ones also have the built-in panties, which I'm not a huge fan of, but love that. This is the 4-inch as well. You'll notice the detail back here. You've got the little butt detail again. These have pockets? I don't think they do have a pocket. So maybe that's just like a standard on the shorts. Just a little like key ring pocket, which we love. Very, very well made, cute shorts. This is in a size 10, which I was ambitious at one point, but I sadly don't fit in these anymore. But you know, this is something that I'll keep forever, and I will eventually hopefully fit into them, but I love these. So these are the Track That. I think out of the two, the Hottie Hots are my favorite, but you know, when you're shopping on the We Made Too Much, if you don't want to pay full price, you have to broaden your horizons. So I'm willing to bet 99% what happened. Like, I saw these and was like, oh my God, I love the color, and they were probably half the price. So I snagged them. But again, like, look how cute this outfit is. Like, imagine, okay? You're on the trail, you're being all cute and hot, and like, that's your combo. How cute is that? So I love that. Now, one product I hate with a passion. And it's funny because my sister and I are about the same size, and she swears by these, but she's taller than I am. She's about 5'6", 5'7", and I am not. I am, like I said, I'm 5'4". So it's these. These are the Align shorts. And these are in, let me see. Let's see what length they are. 5 inseam or 6. I hate these, okay? They are the least flattering short I've ever seen in my life. They don't hug the right places. These are a 14, by the way. But the way this cuts in to my thigh is something out of, I was gonna say a horror movie, but it is just, it's a sight. So I hate these. As a matter of fact, I should probably give them to my sister because I know she'll wear them, but I do not like these. No, I do not like these at Sam I Am. They might work for you. If you're a little bit taller than me, I would say give it a go. I just don't. I'm just not a bicycle girly. I'm just not. I'm not a bicycle short kind of person. All right, if you're still with me, that is wonderful because I'm just gonna move into sweaters very, very quickly and wrap it up. So I have 2 sweaters here. I have a couple others, but these are the ones I grabbed. So this is the Scuba, the regular old Scuba hoodie. You got your little Lulu logo there. You know, people have been wearing the Scuba hoodies forever. I should have brought out my very first Scuba. She's like vintage. But I love these. I love the way they wear. I love the way they feel. The reason I'm bringing them up, because I know it's nothing new, is so this one I purchased maybe 5 years ago. I love it. I wear it all the time. It's so cozy. This one I just recently purchased, and I just want to point out a few things that I don't like about this one. So how pretty is that color? Very neutral, very sweet, but it's the gold, and I don't like the look of the gold. The gold's like that yellowy, It looks tacky. I don't like it. I don't like the zipper. It doesn't really sit nice. And this, for some reason, is tighter. So the gray one is a size 12, okay? Fine. I sized up because I wanted something a tiny bit more roomy, you know, love that for me. This is tighter. So I don't know if they've changed their scubas, but I never wear this boy. I don't feel cute in it. It like hugs, like the gray is beautiful, but the brown like hugs my tail feather in like an unflattering way. Because you have the bottom panel here, this like sticks to my butt and then like stretches. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just not, it's not the vibe. Also, I don't love the giant like gold. It's like it just looks, I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. But for the price, like, again, you know what though, now that I'm thinking about it, I would have bought this on the We Made Too Much. So maybe that's why she was on sale. So let that be a lesson, is not all things are made equal on the We Made Too Much. Sometimes you hit a jackpot, sometimes you don't. I do wear it. I'm not like ungrateful, but it's just not my favorite. So lesson is even if a sweater is, you think you're a size in a sweater, always try one up and one down and really get a feel for it, because it could be a different material. It could be the color might just feel different. That's a thing, especially with Lululemon. A good example of this is the next one. So this again is the scuba. Okay, look at this thing. Can you see? It is short. This is in the medium large. So that's the other thing. A lot of these like type things that they have now with Lulu, the funnel necks, the pullovers, the big hooded things, they all come in like small, medium, medium large, extra large, XXL. For folks around my size with my boobies, maybe like 42 double D in and around there, I'm a true medium large. Right? So we always go to like, okay, I would be a extra large XXL. I think it's gonna be way too oversized if you're around my, you know, height-ish. So I'm a medium large, and while it's cute, you got like the green logo, it zips up, very cute. It is extremely cropped, and when you have your boobs, it just kind of falls. Do you know what I mean? I'll try it on, but it doesn't sit right. Around the house, or if I'm going down to the gym, it works because it's just easy peasy. But I don't think I would like wear this out. And when you're paying the kind of money that you're paying, even on We Made Too Much, you want to wear it all the time and love it. So just look out for that. Sometimes read the comments, because even though it doesn't say cropped, it absolutely is. Do you know what I mean? So I would give that a 5 out of 10. And last but certainly not least, well, in this case it's least, is one of my first ever Lululemon purchases, and I brought it out just so I could just tell you how wonderful how could I say this without sounding like I love Lululemon? How wonderful the product is, in the sense of when you're spending money for clothes that fit you properly and make you feel good, and they're asking, you know, $100+ for a coat or a sweater, or $50 and up for a t-shirt or a shirt, you wanna make sure it fits like a dream. And you want it to last. You know, this isn't fast fashion. I don't think. There's people that would make the argument that like, yeah, a shirt's $50, that's fast fashion. Not on my watch. I work hard for my money. I want my money to work for me. I don't want to have to replace something after a year because, you know, it's pilled or it's ripped or... So this, let me just do it up here. So this is my first ever Lululemon purchase. It's old. She's an oldie but a goldie. I think my mom bought this for me and I was so excited. Back in the day, you know, Lulu was a big deal and I was so excited to get this. It's the prettiest color. You got the back there, the little logo. It's so flattering. Like on the waist, you got big pockets. You've got the drawstrings. You've got the you know, the neck piece that comes right up with the hood. Such a nice coat. And the reason I'm showing you this is to show you that over years and years and years of wear, it looks brand new. I could sell this right now, not full price, obviously. Come on, I'm not crazy. But I could sell this right now and feel confident that I'm giving somebody a really well-loved but gorgeous mid-condition garment. And that to me speaks volumes. So much of the stuff we buy today is falling apart at the seams. You know, you invest in good workout clothes to make you feel good, to support you, to make you feel strong and beautiful, and then you wash it once and it just falls apart. I wholeheartedly believe that there is a place for everybody and every body in a brand, and Lulu has really come a long way. And even though they're still at the top of the game and everybody knows them and loves them, I do think sometimes it's easy to get overwhelmed, especially with the cropped trends. A lot of shirts now are cropped, a lot of shirts now have plunges, and you know, there's all of these people are, you know, super fit, wearing sports bras and tight shorts and the Align shorts to the gym. And where does that leave us? Where does it leave the people who just want to wear cute clothes and feel confident when exercising? And I think Lululemon does a really good job marrying the both. Do I think the brand is overpriced? I think initially it is. When you see the price, you're like, but the caveat on that is I think it is well worth it. I mean, I have worn this coat a lot and it has held up so well. I have a bag, like a duffel bag from Lulu, again, one of my first purchases back in 2006 or 2005, and I still use it. It's still my overnight bag. It is such great quality. I have piled that thing with weight over the years, and the duffel bag has held up strong. Yeah, I just really wanted to share that because we all struggle with things. Weight is a big one, and I wholeheartedly believe in this industry of exercise and fitness and wellness. A lot of the time we just see people pushing product and it's like, is the product actually good? You know, I've never tried Lululemon. Is it good? And I just wanted to give you an honest review of somebody who wears it and has worn it for years. Just, you know, my heart to yours. No strings attached, no affiliate links, no ad, no hashtag anything, just an honest review. So if you have any recommendations, if you have a Lululemon of your heart, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, just thank you so much for being around and being here. I hope wherever this video finds you, you're happy and you're healthy and you're feeling amazing because summer is on the way. I will see you in the next one. Bye.